Hey guys, what's going on? Okay, so I hope I'm not showing any like spoilers right now. But basically, I just wanted before I dive into this Iron Man video, I kind of just wanted to try something that I haven't done before, just to get your all's opinion on what I should do for my next video. So I'm gonna try and make this as short as possible. But anyways, basically, I'm gonna be doing a straw poll. Basically, if you don't know what that is, it's basically just a way for you guys to vote and show a way. Basically, it's just a way of voting to see, in my scenario, what you would like me to do for my next video. So the reason I want to try this is because normally I kind of just upload whatever I'm feeling like doing and just putting that up right away. However, there's kind of a lot of approaches I could take when I'm uploading these videos, and I'm not quite sure which, honestly, you guys prefer the most. So obviously, I'm going to be uploading, each one of them, and I'll still upload like each one that I still do. But as far as like what's going to be coming first, I would like to get your all's opinion because there are so many things I can go about. I can do my main progress, more Iron Man progress, PKing, staking. I just want to get your all's opinion on that. So, like I said, to do that, I'm going to be using a straw poll. So I'm going to put that down in the description for you all to vote, and you can just submit the vote, click OK, and I can check that here in a couple days so I can get out the next video for you guys. So that's the only thing I wanted to say. I'm going to cut the clip before I show anything I'm not supposed to. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy this Iron Man progress, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Okay, guys, welcome back. So it is finally time for me to make my own MSB, considering these hard clues do not want to give it to me. We've got 76 fletching right now. I do need 80, so I'm going to need a +4 boost, but that's a lot easier to get than the +5. It's a lot less rare for me to do that. So I do not have a magic log in the bank, so my alternative to that, since I'm 78 woodcutting, it's really easy. Why is my screen lagging? Okay, sorry about that. So my screen just completely died on me there. But anyways, so I do not have any magic logs in the bank, so I do have 78 rune crafting, which is nice. So I'm going to go ahead and get my rune axe out, and we can go chop a log. Might go ahead and get two so I can get a placeholder. But anyways, I'm going to go get a magic log, get my knife out, get my bowstring out. And I don't know if I have enough spices to use for, I think it's orange for fletching, so I'm going to get those out, hopefully with the +4. If not, I'm going to have to go to Edgeville and kill some rats for a bit, but let's go get this magic log and see if we can get this magic short bow pretty quickly. Of course, the first one, it lowered me 4. It's now 73 because it went up, but it lowered me 4 and I needed the up 4. That's just, what a troll, man. No way did that happen. The 2 tries that I had, I actually got a guy's 80 fletching. You all know what time it is then? Use knife, magic log, MSB, bowstring. Let's go! Oh my gosh, I'm actually so hyped. You all don't know how long I've waited just to see this. And there we go, boys. I got tons of rune arrows in my bank as well from when I've killed fire giants and stuff. So now we have a decent training bow, and we can also use it on Arams at least until I'm level 70 range, and we can get like a Carol's crossbow or something. I don't even know. Maybe I can use crystal bow at that point, but we'll see. We now have something decent. We finally got it. Still 80 fletching. That looks so cool. But anyways, guys, finally, since those like 12 hard clue scrolls or whatever we did didn't get to us, I'm like, screw it. I'm gonna have to do a lot of fletching anyway. Let's knock it out. And there it is. Finally, we got it. That's what's up. Let's go. I don't know. Maybe we can go back to Slayer. Okay, guys, so before I actually alch all my longbows, now that I got the nature runes for it, now that I got my MSB, it's kind of making me want to do some achievement diaries and actually work on them. Mainly for Falador right now because of the, I think, what is it, mediums? You can get the increased clue, medium clue chance, which would really be cool, so I can work towards getting ranger boots. So what I can do is I can work on diaries. There's actually quite a bit of diaries that I can do, at least through the mediums. And a couple I can literally, what I really need to strive for is doing the Mauritania hard simply before the Barrows loot increase. However, that requires me getting 70 prayer, which I can only do a couple of ways. I think the most logical way for me to do it would be just to kill a shit ton of green dragons and get to 70 prayer. Or I can wait till I get 72 Slayer and start killing wyverns and get it. So, I mean, I think most likely I'll be doing green dragons. I can even work on training range or something. I don't know whether I should melee him or range him at this point, but I don't have to think about that right now. Mainly, I just want to work on the achievement diary so I can at least get mediums through on most of them. Mainly Falador so I can get the increased clue percentage. So let's go knock out a couple of these. I think I'm just going to do the mediums first and the easy second just to get the harder ones done first. So let's go try and knock them out. Okay, so we've hit kind of a bit of a problem. Actually, it's a big problem. So I need a myth grapple for part of the medium diaries for the Falador diaries. And I don't have 59 smithing to make the grapple, nor can I boost it, and I don't really feel like getting it. So I looked up else ways to get it, and there's actually an angry barbarian spirit down here that will drop it. It's only uncommon, so hopefully um, it won't take too many kills. It's apparently weak to magic too, so I kind of brought, somewhat of a setup. I don't really have a magical top to put on, unless I'm just stupid and I can't think of one that I have, but this is kind of what I've brought, so I'm hoping that this is enough. Maybe I can safe spot him, maybe I can't. If I can't safe spot him, maybe I can prayer afflict him. I don't know. We'll see. But let's see if we can go get a myth grapple. Other than that, I got basically everything I need to do the easy and mediums. Well, I'm not even going to go into how much detail, how much of a pain in the ass that was with the dragons and the skeleton brutes attack me, whatever. But we got them finally, so let's get out of here and keep doing some diaries. Hell yes. Well, I have decided to take a little break from diaries. As you all might have known from the Valley Mediums, I have to do the Rat Catcher's quest. I don't think I have to do all of it, but I might as well do the rest of it if I'm going to start it. And I also have to, what's the other one? Let's go ahead and check. It's in the mediums. Okay, plant a scarecrow, I can do that. And that's really the only other one I gotta do. And I have watermelons growing for me at Catherby right now, so I can go ahead and do that. So really, once I feel like I've done what I'm about to do enough, I can go ahead and just do rat catchers and get this done. So basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go test out doing cockatrices and seeing how well the medium clue rate is there. I've tried doing guards, but since I haven't completed the Valley mediums yet, I feel like it's not worth it. So I'd like to go try cockatrices for a bit, take a little break, and then we can come back and finish the Valley mediums. And there's the most beautiful sight that I've seen here. We managed to get a couple limport roots. That was actually pretty early on. I actually like these. They're not too bad. And iron darts are actually damaging them pretty well. So that's really cool. I didn't drop any limports. So hopefully I'll have all the items I need. Eventually, after doing enough mediums, I'll just collect enough to put them in like a tab or something. So it's a lot easier to do. But let's go knock it out. So I was just doing a, finishing up the medium, and I was going over here, and I see a ninja impling, so I went and got me a butterfly net and an impling jar. Hello, sir. Can I get something good? 40 rune knives. That's pretty useless to me, not gonna lie. I was hoping for like prayer potions or something, but that's pretty cool. We got to see a high-level impling there. I was just thinking. So my medium clue right now, it's having me go to Canifis, and normally I think my fastest way of getting there is using fairy rings. Ectophile probably being the second fastest method for me right now, but I really think, especially now that I'm about to have a lot more money after alching all the yew longbows, I really think that I should put that money, or at least some of it, into construction and go ahead and get 50. I think that could be really good for me to get house portals out of the way. And if I can do that, then I can basically just go ahead and I can stay on lunar magics and do whatever I need to. And that way I can still have means of transportation, but I can take use of like the lunar spellbook as well for like Slayer and stuff like that. So I think that'd be something to look into. I think I should definitely put in a couple 100k. I think it wouldn't be even that much to get 50 construction and knock that out, because it could be really important, especially with the mounted glories too. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do that soon. Alright, I think this is gonna be the end of it. Let's go ahead and do this. Ooh, Armadillo Cloak. That's actually an interesting reward. Okay, so Armadillo Cloak, that could potentially be used as a item in the Wilderness God Wars dungeon. I'm not sure if I have an Armadillo item already, but that's actually a really cool, unique item to get. I will take it. Cool. Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so I'm not sure what I did in the last clip because it was yesterday, but anyway, it's finally come time to do a couple quests, and one of those quests is really important. That's Dream Mentor, so I can unlock the inadequacy for my Nightmare Zone floors. I've already done Desert Treasure, which means after I do Dream Mentor, I should get the full extent of the points from killing the Dream Mentor bosses. So if I kill an inadequacy, it'll be like 65,000. I'm not sure how much like the Untouchable and stuff give you. It's like 30,000. It's really good to have this quest done before I get my imbues done, just because it's going to be a lot easier for me. So I'm going to go knock out that quest, and then I also need to knock out Rat Catchers, or at least progress through it enough so that I can finish off my Valley Medium Achievement Diaries, so I can do the Medium Clue Scrolls easier. So I'm going to go knock out Dream Mentor first. It's a pretty short quest. I'm thinking I should be fine with the bosses, but if not, we'll see what happens. I think I'll be okay, though. Let's go do some quests. Alright, there we go. So we're finishing up Dream Mentor right now. There we go. Look at that awesome reward. So I almost died, actually, the first time. I wasn't expecting it to be as hard as it was with my stats, but it was a little tricky at first. The Inadequacy and the Everlasting were just literally destroying me. So once I put all the runes back in my bank and I got out some more sharks, it was okay. I could do it. But There we go. That's really good because now we have more lunar spells that I can use in the future, like Plank Make or Humidify for, various different things. We got a nice XP reward there, a couple quest points. But most importantly, we now have the really good Dream Mentor bosses in our Nightmare Zone floors. So when I go to imbue my Slayer Helm and rings in the future, it's going to be a lot easier. Sweet. And there we go, the quest streak continues. Claren's Little Helper done. I had to do this before I did Ratcatchers, I didn't realize that. But we got some nice XP there, so the only quest I really need to do now is Ratcatchers. Now, I don't remember it being that bad, but every one of my friends just think it's horrible. So, I mean, I don't remember that much about it, but let's hope it's not too bad, and let's get it done. Oh, well, there we go. So that's basically what I needed to do to... That's the second last thing I needed for my achievement diary. This is literally at the end of the Ratcatchers quest. Like, I literally have, like, maybe less than 5 minutes to go of the quest. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this. And all we have to do is put a scarecrow in a farming patch, I think. And then I think we're done. Sweet. And there we go. Awesome quest to have complete. Honestly, it's a little lengthy, but difficulty, really, I don't even think it's that bad. It's just a little, I mean, it's like medium long. It's not that bad. But that's good to have that done. So, guys... Couple things this is really good for. One, the quest points. Thieving XP, I mean, that's okay. I mean, I'll always take XP. But the Wily Cat is literally insanely good at catching rats. If I have to get Spicy Stew in the future, if I get my Wily Cat right now, it's like a 90% success rate or something crazy like that. So that's going to really help. And other than that, I can go finish off my Falador Medium Diary so I can finally camp guards in Falador for medium clues a lot more efficiently. And instead of doing like cockatrices or something like that. So good quest to have done. Let's go finish off the diaries. Alright, so as soon as I finish ranking this, I think this should complete it. Play Scarecrow. Boom. All medium tasks done for the Falador area. Awesome. So I actually did mediums before I did my easies, just so it would be easier on the end. So I gotta go knock out the easies real quick, which should take like no time at all. I don't think I have every single requirement, so let's go knock that out. We can finally do some guards at Falador. Hell yeah. Alright, this should conclude it here, if I did everything right. Boom. All easy and mediums done for the Falador Diaries. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling some killing some guards. Let's do it. I'm not going to do a lot of what people do and forget to claim their reward, though. So there we go. We got our Falador Shield 2 and an XP lamp. I'm probably just going to put that on Herbalore. I think that's still what most Iron Men are supposed to do, at least for a long time. So, try what I'll do. Wait, do I have to talk to him again to get the upgrade? There we go. Oh, okay, we got 2 lamps now. Sweet. So there's our Falador Shield 2. And now we got 2 lamps. I'll probably just throw those both on Herbalore. And then now we got the diary reward set and active, and now we can kill some guards. Alright, nice. 55 Herbalore coming out. I think, okay, I thought 56 was super strength for some reason, but alright, 55 super strength potions. That's awesome, because I have a lot of Quorums in my bank, and I also have a lot of Limport roots in my bank. Yeah, but I didn't think it was going to come there for a second. There was actually a ninja that just flew past me, like a little bit to the east, so I'm probably going to go get a butterfly net and go catch that. But anyway, let's go do this medium. Interesting. See this green color, and then it's like, oh no, it's just chaps. So nothing there, nothing there. Not what I wanted. Okay, this should be the end of the clue. What do we get? Ooh, Ancient Page 3. I don't even think I have any Ancient Pages, so that is an awesome reward right there. Once again, with the green coming in, though, I think it's like something good, like Ranger Boots, and it's just, no, it's the same color, but not what I'm looking for. But anyways, Ancient Page 3, that's awesome. I'm almost positive I don't have an Ancient Page yet, so starting another collection of pages. Very nice. Hey, I didn't catch the level, but 66 range coming in while here at guard, so that's pretty cool. Slowly approaching level 70. Alright, I think this is going to end the clue. And we get some Firelighters and some more Adamant. Sweet. This right here, boys, this is why we did Dream Mentor. Look at this thing. He's just a giant blob of points. I love it. How many points did we get? Oh, that is just absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Dream Mentor, you beautiful quest. And there we go. I'm just going to let myself die real quick. So this is actually my first, like, good run of Nightmare Zone. I had to kind of build up a foundation of points at first just to, like, get, like, my overloads and absorptions. But for my first, like, good round, 324,000 points, I will take that. I think Slayer Helm is 1.5 million points or somewhere in there. So That's like a fifth of the way done in one game. I had like 3 inadequacies, so that was just absolutely beautiful. Other than that, the really only thing I need to buy is absorptions and overloads, and I might need a little bit more money, so I might go have to do some alching or something to make some money to finish this off. But I can kind of slowly work towards this. I can do a couple of like games and then go do some agility or alching. But that was not bad. I think I'll do another game right now, see if we can get a little more points. All right, guys, beautiful moment happening right now. Look at that. 1,288,000. Call it 1,289,000 points. That is absolutely amazing. This actually wasn't like too bad. Just getting the first points and getting like the first overloads and absorptions was shit. And then when Camille from Desert Treasure would spawn, that was shit too. But other than that, it wasn't too bad, and we're finally done. It probably took about 8, 10, 9 games to do all that, but look at that, boys. I'm gonna right click this and view. And now the good thing is too, we still have like 40,000 points, so when I come back here, I can get more overloads, absorptions, or even imbue my crystal bow. But look at that, Slayer Helm Eye, boys. So if any of you don't know what that means when I get a Slayer task, that means not only is my melee boosted by 15% attack and strength, it's going to also do the same thing for magic and ranged. So if I get assigned tasks like dragons, I can mage them a lot better. And more importantly, in the short term, I'm going to be able to range Slayer a lot better. So I can get to 70 while training Slayer at the same time. So many things that this thing was good for, and I'm so glad we got it done. Absolutely amazing to have a Slayer helm imbued. And won't have to come back here for a while. I'd say the next imbue I have to do is probably Crystal Bow, and then once we start doing DKs, we'll start doing some rings, obviously. But I'm so hyped right now. Let's go do some Slayer. Alright guys, so I quickly put on some gear right now. I actually tried putting on a Void top and bottom, and it actually only turned out to be less range bonus than I want, so I basically put on green D'hide, and as bad as that sounds, it's actually not that bad of a range bonus, so I think until I get black D'hide, and it's a better range bonus, I think I'm just going to keep using green, because I mean, in the meantime, it's actually not that bad, so let's go do some range Slayer. Alright, well that didn't take too long, so like literally like 2 minutes into the Abbey Spectre task, we actually got our first hard clue scroll, so which is pretty cool. I was predicting that as soon as I'm going to get my magic torpo, it's going to just start coming in the hard clues now that I've actually got it, which, you know, what can I do, but it's probably going to happen. But let's go and knock this out, and I think the first clue is actually over here by Night Zone. Yep, so let's go knock this out and hopefully get something good. Alright, Nikki, this could be the end of the clue. What are you calling?
Magic short bow.
Magic short bow? That's not the end of the clue. We're still going. And this could be the end of the clue. Hey, we got some nice alchemals though, man. We got some rune, and I got some sharks too. That's actually going to alch for some money after I spend on Nightmare Zone. That's pretty good. I'll take it. Hey, there we go. 62 Slayer coming in there. Nice level. Thank you very much. Oh, words do not even describe how depressed I am about this. So this is one of the very few hard clues that I actually can't do in the game. To make the blue D'hide body, which is the only way an Iron Man can actually come across a blue D'hide body, is crafting their own. I need 71 crafting, which is, to be honest, 3 crafting levels with a boost. I can get 66 doing battle styles and do a +5 boost, but fuck. I don't know. It's like, do I want to drop? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Alright, you know what? Screw it. I have decided that I'm going to try and get my blue D'hide body. It's about time I did do this anyway, because it's one of the very few hard clues that I can't do, and the sooner I get this done, the sooner I don't have to worry about it. So, I'm thinking if I do this now, it's just going to be beneficial for me in the future, because I'm going to get this clue again. I might as well just go ahead and knock it out. I'm not that far away anyway. So what I plan to do is, you might have heard me say this in a previous clip, but what I plan to do is kind of walk the Seers course while I alch all these bows. However, I need to have 60 for that, so what I think I'm going to do is I got my trusty Dragon Dad or a couple other things, so I can go finish off 60 at the Wilderness course, in case anyone tries to attack me that might, you know, provoke them not to attack me. So we'll see what happens there. Let's go try and get 60, and then we can finally start alching our bows. It's about time I do it. I need to get this done anyway. And that way we can knock it 2 birds out with 1 stone. And once we get 66 crafting later on with the money that we get from alching, we can finally finish this clue and not have to worry about it in the future. Let's go. Alright, so I've decided to try something interesting. So I went ahead and knocked out 59 agility over at the wilderness course, and I remembered I have like 45 summer pies in the bank for when I caught like dragon implings forever ago, back when I was doing what's it called? Just catching implings. And I have 45 of them in the bank, and each one restores 5 agility or boosts 5 agility. So looking at this, I'll be 64, and that's going to take 5 minutes before it's going to go back down to where I can't even use it anymore. So what I think I'm going to try and do is just get to 60 through these summer pies. It's honestly, I don't think it's going to be that slow. It's going to be relatively quick, and I think I might even, I'll probably run instead of walk this, or at least most of it that I can. That way I can actually do as much as I can while alching the bows at the same time and conserving the summer pie boost. So let's see how this goes. This should be interesting, and we can slowly work towards alching these bows. Sweet. Alright guys, so sorry about this, but I kind of had to end the video at a weird point. I didn't realize how far I was into this progress video, and I looked down at Camtasia, and after like editing everything in, it was literally like 20 minutes, which is like the maximum I usually go. So I do have to cut the video here, but I do already have a lot of footage for the next video for you guys, and it should only be a couple days, especially if you want to, depending on what you all voted in the straw poll, that might be the next video out. So it's just kind of what you all are feeling. But Iron Man progress won't be too long, so I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below, and if you really like these videos and you want to be notified when I make a video, you can hit that subscribe button just to be notified when I make a new video. So anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. You all are absolutely amazing, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, guys.